Guys, it's Carter again. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. I've been getting bombarded with people asking me questions about tools and software that you guys can use to start swing trading. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. Tools, tips, tricks, software, brokers, all that good stuff. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. And if you guys want to sign up for any of these brokers, any of the software that we talk about today, I'll put a link to it down below so you guys can just click it, access it, sign up. So guys, I hope you guys all enjoy this. And don't forget, you guys can check out our school. It's a swing trading masterclass. I'll put it down below. You guys can get up to 50% off. So check it out down below. You won't regret it. Private live streams, quizzes, lectures, group chat, everything if you want to take trading to the next level. So check it out down below. And guys, let's get started here. So when you first start swing trading, you guys are going to need a stock broker. This is going to be how traders have access to the stock market. You can't just go to the stock exchange and try to buy stocks. You need access to it. So brokers give us retail investors access to the stock market. So I'm sure you've heard of brokers out there like Robinhood and Fidelity and all those brokers. But as a trader, in my opinion, I think that there's different brokers for different types of investors or traders. So for me, I'm a swing trader, so I want a trading broker. So the broker I use and I've used for years is Moomoo. I absolutely love them. They offer great charting. They offer great scanning so you can find stocks. And more importantly, what they offer is something called paper trading. So as you become a trader or you're learning to trade, you guys are going to want to practice. And that's how you do it, is with paper trading. You have real-time simulated trades so you can practice getting in and out of positions and work on your strategy. I think that's very, very important. I think a lot of new beginners actually don't paper trade. They almost just jump in and start trading, which yes, you will gain some experience doing that, but you're going to lack the education aspect, and it's just a recipe for disaster, and then you wonder why you blew through an account. So if you're just starting out, I would highly recommend checking out Moomoo. This is kind of how it looks. They offer great charting. They offer news. They offer great level 2 analysts so you can see what the analysts think. So this one here is a hold rating, average analyst price targets, all of that good stuff, quotes, so you can see all of this. So I love it. I think it's a really cool broker. They offer a great scanner, as you guys can see right here. And it's just a broker that I've used for a long time. I understand how to use it. So now let's talk about another thing that you guys can start using. Now, as you start trading and you're looking for opportunity, you guys are going to want a stock screener. So the one that I've used here is Finviz. Now, the reason I used Finviz and I actually use Finviz is because it will find different stocks. Each scanner is going to find different opportunity in the market. So this one here will actually just go through how to actually go in and navigate this. So you guys can see here, once you guys go on finviz.com, it'll have the Dow Jones, NASDAQ, the S&P all up. So it was a relatively green day in the market. You guys can click on the S&P 500 map and seeing what sectors are looking good. So you can actually make trades based off that. The next thing I always do is go to this groups tab so you guys can see the weak performance of different sectors. You guys can see energy's down, utilities is way up. So you can make educated decisions on what sectors maybe you want to trade. So after you guys go in, and you guys can go all the way to year-to-date performance, so you guys can see technology's been obviously the best here. But what you can do here is actually go to the screener tab. So this is going to be how you look for opportunity. You guys can see right now there's over 9,000 stocks just on here. So what I always do is I go to charts. So instead of just looking at the overview, which is pretty much just the industry, sector, company, and market cap, price, all of that stuff, you can actually look at the charts. As you become a swing trader, you'll really gravitate towards technical analysis. So technical analysis isn't looking at any of the revenues or the fundamentals. It's looking at the chart to get a gauge of what the stock can do. So what I do there, after I do this here, is I click this all tab. This all tab puts the descriptive, the fundamental, technical, the news, and ETF all in one. So you're not actively clicking between all of these. You can just put them all up and navigate. And now what you do is, depending on what type of trader you are, is pretty much the different criteria that you're going to want to put in. So, maybe you like trading stocks that have a small market cap. Boom. You guys can see it went from 9,000 stocks to about 1,500. So this is what you do. Obviously, you guys can go to the technical tab. So maybe you want to find a stock that's up a lot, this past year. So we'll go up 20%. So now it's looking for small cap stocks up over 20% this year. But you also maybe want to get a little bit of some sell-off. So you could possibly say, okay, in the past week, it's down 20%. Boom. So now this stock here, just a stock that we randomly came across, is on an upward trend and has sold off down to a possibly undervalued point. So after you find, a play here, you can copy it, and then you move back to your broker, and then you want to pretty much go in and use a lot of the tools. And this is what brings me to my next thing here, is tools. So in order to get a gauge of what the stock can do, it's very, very hard to just look at this stock and say, okay, I can buy it right here and sell it up here. When in reality, we could see more continuation. So for me, I seek out support lines and breakouts. Those two little strategies, little setups work very, very well for me. I'm not a type of trader that has 30 different strategies, different setups. I have 30 different charts up. No, I focus on making everything as simple as I can. I love the expression MISS, M-I-S-S. Make it simple, stupid. Don't overcomplicate your trading. So, what I do here is I'll go to the daily chart, right? So now what this is each candlestick represents 1 day of trading. As you become a swing trader, you'll really kind of determine how long you plan on holding a stock. For me, I hold it on average about 6 to 9 days. So I will most likely want to look at the daily time frame. I will also look at lower time frames like the hourly to get a gauge of if I should buy it. But the next thing here you guys can see I look at is something called the RSI. The RSI stands for the Relative Strength Index. This tracks momentum inside the stock. So you guys can see here, right now it's trading for about a 30 on the RSI. Historically, anything under a 30 does represent an undervalued point to invest into a stock. So the reason why I say that here is if we draw a line down here, you guys can see the last time it was trading for a 30 was back in here where we had great moves. Previous to that was in here where we had this good move. So looking at the RSI can really help gauge if you should buy this position. So I only don't just look at this indicator. I also look at the EMA lines. I look at moving average lines. So you guys can see that right now it's trading near and around that 90-day moving average line. 90-day moving average lines have a tendency of acting as very hard support for stocks. You guys can see a little bit in the past here where it hit it a couple of times. We had some good moves. Also though, the 200, so this red line is going to be a harder support than the 90, but you guys can see when the stock's below it, it acts as resistance. Very, very easy. So boom. So now you go, okay, should I buy this on the 90-day moving average line? So what I always do before I enter a position, I look at lower time frame. What I want to seek out here is some sort of trend going in my direction or some sort of support. So you guys can see on the hourly time frame, we have just this general downward trend. So for us to be interested, we want to see some consolidation or some sort of breakout. Let me share an example of a stock that we recently bought here. This is ticker symbol DX. You guys will notice as we look at it, it's actually a very similar chart here. It has this upward trend. It sold off down to that same blue line, which is that 90-day moving average line. It also was undervalued on the RSI. And if we look at the hourly, you guys can see it did form this general downward trend. And why we bought into it is because of the breakout. We had good buying pressure to push above that trend, causing a trend direction, causing a trend reversal. So we could enter here on that breakout, keeping our stop loss just below the lowest wick on this trend. And you guys can see the stock rallied its way up, and now we're up handsomely on this trade. But before we place the trade, the last thing I always want to do is make sure we're entering with good risk management. So risk management here is very, very important. So what I do and why I use a trading broker is for this reason. So entering here on that breakout, right, we could set our target price up at nearby resistance. We could set our stop loss, so that max amount of money we're willing to lose, just below it. So now we are risking $1 to make $3.56. So this is a very, very good risk and reward. So risking $10 to make $30, risking $100 to make $300. That's what we seek out. And that's why having good software, good tools, seeking out high quality picks are very, very important. So guys, those are some very, very easy tools, easy software that you guys can use to start swing trading. I've been getting a ton of people asking me, so I figured I would make a video for you guys, and I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, and if you guys want to sign up for any of these, I'll put them down below. And if you want to check out our school, it's awesome. You guys can get up to 50% off, I believe, 50% off. So check it out down below, and we'll see you guys in there. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and take care.